In Squid Game Season 2, Captain Park, who seems to be assisting Jun-ho in locating Gi-hoon in the Squid Game location, is actually a member of the opposing team. The second season of Squid Game is finally here as Lee Jung-jae is back with Seong Gi-hoon. Wai Jun returns in Season 2 as Hwang Jun-ho and Hwang In-ho, the front man for Lee Byung-hun. Season 3 of Squid Game has been confirmed, which makes sense given how dramatically Season 2 ended. Along with Gi-hoon's failed revolution, the Season 2 finale of Squid Game also exposed the true identity of Captain Park, who saved Wai Jun's Jun-ho while secretly working for the villains the entire time. The seemingly amiable Captain Park is revealed to be an enemy of Jun-ho and the mercenary organizations looking for Gi-hoon at the conclusion of Squid Game Season 2. Gi-hoon willingly returned to the Squid Game and made plans to launch a cover attack after coming up with a scheme to surreptitiously introduce a tracking device into the venue, which was situated on an unidentified isolated island off the coast of Korea. Gi-hoon quickly discovers that the tracking device he had implanted earlier in Season 2 inside his prosthetic tooth was mysteriously taken out when he enters the Squid Game for the second time. Jun-ho thought that Park had saved his life when he was shot by the front man, who turned out to be the brother he was searching for, and fell off a cliff into the sea, until Captain Park is revealed as a traitor at the end of Season 2. One of the mercenaries catches Captain Park tampering with the aerial drones they were using to search the islands for life and the site of the Squid Game. The mercenary is stabbed and killed by Captain Park after he is exposed. When Woo-seok, Jun-ho's associate, wakes up to investigate the commotion, he is advised to return to his sleep. In Squid Game Season 2, Park only murders one of the mercenaries because Jun-ho isn't yet aware that he has been deceived. Years after he had fallen down the cliff, Jun-ho still believes that Captain Park had saved his life. However, the startling truth is that the front man, also known as In-ho, either hired or gave Captain Park instructions to save Jun-ho and watch over him. In-ho only shot his brother in the shoulder at the end of Season 1 because he still cares for him and doesn't want him dead, despite the fact that he has become a pivotal role in the Squid Game since winning it in 2015. At the conclusion of Squid Game Season 2, it's unclear how much Captain Park is involved with the Squid Game and whether he has any prior knowledge or expertise with it. He might have saved Jun-ho's life by accidentally finding his body in the ocean. When the frontman realized this, he might have paid Captain Park a lot of money to take care of Jun-ho and ensure that he was unable to go back to the Squid Game Island. According to Captain Park, he has no idea where the Squid Game Island is. Now that we know who he really is, though, that is most likely a falsehood. Captain Park was never going to allow Jun-ho to actually locate the island, despite the fact that he appeared to be a friend of his and was committed to supporting him and Gi-hoon in their quest to expose the Squid Game. Money or avoiding a threat from the front man were probably the two main reasons why Captain Park betrayed Jun-ho. It's possible that Captain Park is obeying the front man's commands to save his life and the lives of his family members, given how dangerous and crafty he can be, especially after all the traps he played on Gi-hoon and others in Season 2. Squid Game Season 3 will probably delve deeper into Captain Park's motivations and participation with the front man and the Squid Game. His final appearance in Squid Game Season 2 occurs early in the concluding episode, Friend or Foe. Although Woo-seok, who went out to investigate the disturbance during the nocturnal storm, seems to have grown suspicious of Captain Park, Jun-ho is still totally ignorant of the betrayal. In Season 3, it's likely that Woo-seok and Jun-ho will detect the drone pilot is missing and will ask the captain for explanations. Throughout the entire series, Captain Park plays dumb, feigning ignorance of drones to avoid giving the impression that he is an informant for the Squid Game overseers. He was aware from the start that Jun-ho intended to use a tracking device to find Gi-hoon. He informed the higher-ups at Squid Game of this information, and they had the gadget taken away before Gi-hoon awoke within the Squid Game. The bomb that detonates in Episode 6OX is explained by Park also giving the Squid Game overseers information on an island they found using the drone. In Squid Game Season 2, Captain Park seems to be catching up, but in reality, he is always one step ahead.